Yes. This is the continent of Africa. Oh. Now they have Mauritania, yes, Mali, Niger, Chad, and Sudan. Yeah. Now I wanted to put a big desalinator right there. Yes, right there along the Red Sea. Hmm. And then I thought I'd put small airports all through these five nations. Yeah. And I put a desalinator on this side. Phew. And then I was going to put across the Sahara Desert. Yes. A large, or really it's kind of a hose. It starts at about 10 to 15 feet in diameter. Yeah. In the middle there, somewhere in Chad. Yes, Nigeria, Chad. Yes. It decreases in size to 6 feet in diameter. Yep. And I wanted to water the north half and the south half of Africa. Pouch! Now, I had asked to design planes, yes, that are specifically designed to carry water. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Now, the thought was that if it's a water balloon plane, you load it from the top. Yes, you do. And it carries a small pond of water. It uses these big engines that were in the B-12 or B-52s. Yeah. I wanted all the recyclable Rolls-Royce engines from all those big bombers that we were using during World War II. Yes, Vietnam. Ouch! And quite possibly the Iraqi conflict. Yeah. I was going to put them in new planes that are designed to carry water. Now, maybe you want to be in the Air Force. You're thinking, well, I'd like to learn how to fly a plane. Yes. So that I could fly a jet. Yes. So that I could get one of them $1 billion jets. Now, I thought that I would manufacture 500 water balloon planes for all the nations of the world. Yes. Where you could learn how to fly them in the Sahara. See, they take off real slow because of the weight of the water. And I was going to put little airports in each of these nations, about 10 of them. Long runways in the middle of the desert. Right. Where you take off and you fly over Libya and you dump some water in the desert and it would evaporate. Sounds like a complete waste of water unless you consider global warming. Shut up! Now, these planes are designed to run 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And a lot of other air forces that want to recruit new volunteers to be in their air forces, you might have to spend the first 4 years of your actual Air Force career in the middle of the fucking desert right now. See, I thought for sure, yes, if I dumped water in the desert, it evaporates and causes a greening effect of the whole continent of Africa. No, no, no. Now, let's say you're over here. You're in the United States. Yes. You decide that you want to enlist in the Air Force tomorrow. You go there. You say, I'd like to learn how to fly a plane. Good for you. You might have to spend some time in the desert of the United States taking off and landing. Yes, because I wanted to put a little pump right here that pumps water right above Phoenix. Yes, and then put a landing strip right in there. Yeah, so that we fill the plane up. Right, we fly to different locations, and the bottom of the plane opens up and it dumps all the water at one time. Now, let's say there's a wildfire. Shh. You decide, yes, load the plane up. Salt water or fresh water, it's up to you. It depends on what the Air Force wants to do. And we load the water balloon plane up. We fly over a wildfire, and you open up the bottom of it, and all the water dumps out. Now, this is some very, very specialized training for those that want to be in the Air Force because it goes so slow when it takes off. Yes, it's a super heavy plane. Uses really large engines that are recycled out of old bombers. Yeah. But once you dump that plane, it's kind of like you experience turbulence. The plane rises maybe 300 feet in about a second. Yes, it does. And you're like, oh my gosh, the plane just jumped up. Now the nice part is you go really fast back to where you were when you loaded up the water. Yeah. And if I put water balloon planes in the United States, yes, maybe Canada would like a few of them. Yes. South America, Brazil, Venezuela, Colombia, maybe Mexico has a wildfire problem. Pooch, Argentina. And then there's all those European nations. Have you had some water balloon planes? Now, it's not difficult to design these things. I can make all the engine parts out of pre-existing motors. And the thought is, oh, look at Russia over there. If you hadn't considered the Russian military as a possible career move, I think we could use some more boats. Yes, we could use some more ships. Yes, we could use some more planes. We could use some more trucks. And we should all get the clean fucking religion tonight.